took an all-church survey, wondering what the people of the church felt about different things. One of the things that was very clear to us is that children and youth are our priority, are a priority. One of the things that stood out was the fact that hiring someone to tend to them, to raise them, to disciple them within the walls. And so this year we go forward with the hope and the prayer and the intention of hiring a 30-hour-a-week person to facilitate those youth programs. As I step away from the youth program, I have such a great heart for all that it is, has become, and could continue to be. And so I invite you to listen with a keen ear as we hear the stories of the young people and how we might invest not only in our future, but in their future and in the future of Jesus Christ here as we create and grow disciples here at the corner of Ramsey and Hanley.
What I like about midweek youth gathering is getting to meet new friends and having fun and doing all sorts of cool activities.
I like midweek youth group meetings because I get to meet lots of people, the food is great, and I get to do things that I wouldn't otherwise be able to do.
Part of it is my parents make me, and the other part is I enjoy the friends.
I come because Connor comes. He's out, I'm out.
Why I choose to go to youth group is because I have Heather, a pastor, who I've known for a long time, and I get to learn more about God than just on like a Sunday or a Friday or something like that. That's why I choose to come to youth group, plus it's really fun.
Youth group has made a difference in my life because I've met new people and made friends with those people.
It's different because now I have new friends, and that I can just play with them, and instead of playing with the friends that I always play, now I can play with some new friends as well.
I get out of youth group a sense of learning and community through scripture and through the youth group.
What I get out of youth group is a spiritual fulfillment.
So I went to the summer mission for IMP because, one, I've never actually been to a summer camp before, and I thought it sounded very fun. And two, I brought a friend just so I'd have some company.
Probably my favorite probably would have been the wood splitting. Because I actually got to use electronic mechanisms that are actually powerful enough to split wood instead of having to use hand axes.
I went on the mission trip because, my friends were going and I knew people there and I knew the place, and I knew it was going to be a lot of fun.
My favorite part of the mission trip was probably going to the Salvation Army, because me and Justice and Kyle, I think, got to drive the thing where they stack the boxes. Yeah.
From my mission experience, I learned about God and what we can do to help serve Him and other people.
It was fun, actually. I think it was a very good bonding activity out there for about a week without my parents, which usually would be very hard for me to do.
Another reason why I went to the mission trip is because, like I said, going with my friends, and I got to work on team building skills instead of just doing it by myself.
Well, our leader, Steven, aka Loki, was just really nice and helpful, and he just was a really good motivational person, and just kept us going.
I would go on a mission trip this summer. It was just really fun.
I decided to go on the mission trip because I wasn't gonna at first, and then you convinced me, and Justice and Kyle were like, "You really need to go," and I was like, "Yeah, and I'll meet a few new people while we're there."
I liked chopping wood here in Coeur d'Alene because, I knew the area, and just chopping wood is fun.
I believe that God created me to be a nice person and make friends.
I think God created me so that I could help serve other people that aren't as lucky as me.
When I was a teenager, I was in youth group in a Methodist church, and it meant a lot to me. It meant the world to me. And it made some lifelong memories. And I ran into someone that I was in our youth choir with not too long ago. And we reminisced about this group. And my son has been going through the youth group here. He's been in it from the very beginning, from 6th grade, and he's a junior now. And he has friends that have been friends for years. They've gone on mission trips, they've done fun things together, they've talked about life and heartache and friendship, and it seems to be a real centering, grounding thing for him. Every week he comes to youth group. He might miss church, he might miss Sunday school, but he doesn't miss youth. It's just been really important, and it's taught great values. These mission trips have been wonderful for them. They've been adventures, but they've also been a way to teach kids who I think are sometimes inherently kind of selfish to be selfless and to serve others in the community and the world. It's been wonderful.